morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are. Happy Mother's Day. This is Khutso and Emily. Welcome to another episode. You can tell I just woke up, right? Emily?
Never.
Well, let's try again. Welcome to another episode of Just Us with Khutso and Emily, a show where we get to talk about everyday issues in a way that unites the world. And it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Emily.
Happy Mother's Day. We got our kids here with us today, don't we?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Kutso, you froze on us. Oh, dear. I don't think you'd be happy with the picture that you froze on either. Oh, dear. We might have to start this one over, Kutso. I think you're fully frozen. We will be back. Hang on 1 minute. Stand tight.
Just give me a second, guys. No, don't play with the keys. They're making noise. Okay. But what? Where's Mama in the podcast? Oh. Okay, it actually looks like we're live. We're back live now. This is very funny. This is actually quite hilarious because we got disconnected and I thought we weren't live anymore. But what do you know? It looks like we are live and it looks like we got a couple of eyeballs watching. Well, wherever you are, whoever you are, welcome to our stream. Hey, Hannah, happy Mother's Day to you too. Thanks for staying on. I think we lost Emily, but you're still there. So, in fact, I'm not sure if she got the message that I'm back on. We might have to redo the whole thing, but I appreciate your being here. And I know we've got one more person that's on right now. Let's see if I can find Emily. I think there's a kid that's coming. What kid is that? Is that kid you? William. See, that's the size of Mother's Day, right there.
I'm jumping on now.
You know we've been on the whole time, Emily. This is like a total reality show.
But you can't see us using the camera.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Just hop back on and you'll see.
But how is that possible when I logged out?
Well, just log back in and you'll see. And Hannah is having a Hannah is having a blast. Just get back on and you'll see. Because I never logged out.
Yeah, but I really want it. I don't want it on.
That's fine. We can end it and redo it again. But Hannah is there and somebody else is. Oh, I think maybe it's Hannah. There are two people.
Always me.
You are right there. Look, Hannah thinks it's hilarious. Can you see the comments?
Yeah, but I don't understand how it's on when we.
Because I'm the primary. Because I'm the primary connector, and I never disconnected.
Yeah, but I disconnected. I left the meeting, so you must have been in it, but not me.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Ah.
Yes. Yeah. Hannah's having a chuckle. Well, I don't know. Should we just restart, or do you think we just honor the authenticity of our Mother's Day hoopla?
What are you doing up so early or late, Hannah?
Oh, well, we got two viewers now. I wonder who the other person is. But yeah, we're 11 minutes in and we haven't really started because the whole thing just went hoopla. Well, you know what? Where were we? What do you think? Do we restart or do we just continue?
We're here now.
I think we're here. Oh, you can tell. This is Mother's Day morning. I woke up not too long ago, and that's one of my three children. All of them are around, and Emily's kids were right there. We just thought we'd do an authentic, kind of Mother's Day thing. You know, what do you do on a Mother's Day morning? You don't. So who wants to put on makeup and look all polished, right? If it's Mother's Day. So Hannah says she just joined. Oh, hey there, Kira. How are you, honey?
Good.
Good. Good. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh, this we weren't kidding when we said we have lots of kids, and this is not all of them even, right, Emily?
Two more to come.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you think? How's your Mother's Day been, Emily?
Well, I had a special Mother's Day because today was Kira's birthday.
Oh
And
yeah.
we had a pony party.
Nice. Nice.
And Kira, how old are you?
Oh, happy birthday, Kira. How old is she? She's 4. Ask her. Why don't you say happy birthday to Kira?
Happy birthday, Kira.
Oh,
Birthday, Kira. And happy
oh, was it fun? Was it a fun party, Kira? Very good. Very good. So it was quite eventful, Emily, between trying to celebrate Kira and trying to celebrate yourself.
It went well. I think today I said, you know what? What's more important than Mother's Day? And it was the kids. So I gave my Mother's Day up for the kids.
Ah, well, but I'm sure as all the children in the world do, you might have gotten one of them, right?
Oh, that's so cute. I love the hair.
Yeah, this one I got from this little guy over here. He said to me, "Oh, Mama, I don't know what to make for you." So he woke up and drew. And I woke up to this morning. It's a cup of coffee from my older guy.
There.
He actually,
Oh, wow.
he
How did he pull
actually,
that off?
I'm sorry?
How did he pull that off?
No. Everybody has a mug like this. It's a family mug. All the and it's not new. It's not new. It's not a new mug. He just woke up and made some coffee for me while I was asleep. And
he didn't order. See, I thought, how old is Sadie? He's 10, 11, 10.
he's 11.
11.
Everybody
I
says
thought
he's
he had
11.
ordered that mug for you. And I was like, what? How did he pull that off?
No, not quite that advanced.
Where's mine?
There. See, Nolo has a mug also. So everybody has their. Oops, where's the camera? Everybody has their own mug. My mom has her own mug, Coco. And happy birthday, happy Mother's Day to our moms too, right? It's not just us. Happy birthday to my mom.
That
Yes,
is so
happy
cute.
birthday to your mom, whom I happen to know quite well. Did you ever meet my mom, Emily, in all these years? Because I know at some point I lived with your mom in DC, in Virginia, right? For a few months.
I don't know if I cannot remember if I met your mother. I'm sorry. I've seen so many pictures that I feel like I know her.
Yeah, might have done either when she came and visited the U.S. or when you were in Africa or somewhere. Yeah, but happy Mother's Day to our moms too. So yeah, it's so interesting. I don't know if your kids do this too, but my kids really get in the a bit competitive. So my son made me a cup of coffee, which I have to drink, of course, and my daughter made me a cup of tea and some breakfast.
Oh,
Like grilled cheese, and my grilled cheese comes with
chocolate.
oh yes, leftover Easter egg. So you can tell my day is gonna be very sweet. And as of yesterday evening, the children wouldn't let me go upstairs because they're preparing something. So when we're done, I'll go see what it is. That it is.
So this didn't happen on Mother's Day. Kira was cooking one day, making an egg, and somehow none of the egg landed in the pan, but it did all cook on top of the stove.
Oh, the egg ended on top of the stove. What? 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 That sounds seriously ninja. It's like, how does that even work?
We have one of those electric, clear stovetops. So
Oh.
this is by far the most fascinating conversation we could possibly have.
Mommy, I wish I had my own horse.
Oh, okay. I wish I had my own horse too. We're making wishes. Wishing for our own horse.
Everybody should have their own horse. So, Emily, tell me, let's talk motherhood on a serious note. If we ever can get that conversation in, given that the children decided this is their episode, they can't stop chiming in. How has motherhood changed you, would you say?
I don't think I've ever worked so hard in my life.
Yeah.
Humbling. Motherhood is humbling.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're the kind of personality that we are, right? Because we're used to being on top of everything. But lo and behold, these little people come, and you can't quite roll the way you're used to.
So, on that note, I was thinking this week was really stressful because I had to keep my house clean. And I remember before I was a mother, I did have a very clean house. And it was not such a big chore. And so this week, and so when I remember criticizing mothers or parents, not mothers, about their messy houses with children until I had children. I mean, not out loud.
Gosh.
Not out loud, but in my head, I would, be, oh, wow, can't they keep their house clean? And so then I had my own children and discovered that it was not worth the stress and the effort to try and maintain a clean house.
Yeah.
And it was reiterated this past week. I don't think I have been as stressed as I have in the last week. And it was only because I had to keep my house clean. That was the stressful aspect of my week. Because it was like running around after, I don't know, an animal that's leaving traces behind everywhere and you're just picking up after them. So
I know what you mean.
So I was so relieved when I didn't have to we had to get these pictures taken. And when I could finally just relax and not keep my house clean. It was that was my Mother's Day gift this week. I didn't have to keep my house clean.
You know what? I can totally relate. I remember before I had kids, and whenever I saw went to people's houses where they had kids, I'll be like, gosh, don't they like themselves? It's like, seriously? Is it that hard? I had the exact same conversation with myself. And I've become just one of those that, like you said, you explained it so well. I mean, if I show you my house right now, I just, as I was setting up, I looked around, I was like, oh, but I'm not going to look at it today because it's Mother's Day. I could feel my temperature rise already. I was like, didn't I wake up in bliss? But you know what, Mother, I'm sorry?
Woke up in bliss in a mist.
Yes, doesn't take very long to kind of, begin to shift. But
yes.
That said, I'm forever in awe of how motherhood, how universal or how united. If there's anything that unites humanity, that's motherhood. It doesn't matter what language you speak, what culture you're from. Everybody seems to feel the same thing where it comes to their own child. And well, most people anyways, I know, you gotta be careful what you say. But in terms of, the vast majority of us seem to really, it's very unique. The whole, good night, Hannah. Hannah's off. And she did say,
3 a.m.
Oh my gosh, she's quite a trooper.
I'm so glad we were able to do a good deed. We put Hannah to sleep.
Poor Hannah. Yeah, but truly, there ain't nothing as uniting as motherhood. You know, goes across socioeconomic class, skin color, nationality. It really is quite phenomenal because at the end of the day, all of us just want to look after our chickens. You know.
Our chickens, you know,
Chicken, Mama.
Oh, my daughter just said, we're not chickens, Mama.
so I discovered that there are two things that unite people, and this I think is when I returned to the U.S. and so I'm talking a little bit about U.S. culture, but unite and make people talk to each other. And then one is dogs, and the other is children.
Yeah.
So everybody, when they go walking their dogs, it is a icebreaker. It allows people to talk to each other.
Hmm.
And children do the same thing. They're always an icebreaker. They break down those boundaries, those barriers, of which we have this awkwardness sometimes. Or when, if you're sitting on a bus or a plane or somewhere public right next to someone, without children as adults, you could simply completely ignore that person because that's how we become. We just suddenly like, oh, this person's in my personal space. I'm not going to talk to them. I don't know them. And so you just kind of, you're looking and you're like inches away from each other. And you think in your head, this is absurd. I'm sitting next to another human being. Why are we not even acknowledging each other? You put a child in that picture, and it's not even possible. There's no way you could sit next to someone with a child in that domain and not interact with that person. And that's
Yeah.
what I love about motherhood, is it broke down those boundaries and allowed me in particular to come out of my shell a bit when it came to these awkward moments or these introverted type experiences
Yeah.
that you needed to just not be introverted and be a little bit more social around. So that is I think one positive thing that I think you can appreciate as a mother or
Yeah.
as a parent.
Yeah. 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 No, I'm with you there. Exact same experience here too. It really is quite phenomenal. You know, people, we seem to have a lot more patience with each other. Oh, you know what? What else came to mind as you were talking? You know, you become a mom, and if you have a Facebook Live or something, you share your photos with your friends and family on Facebook, and it always fascinates me how everybody will comment on your children and not you. It's like, but I'm in the picture too. Nobody's like, oh, looking good, Kutsu. It's like, oh, what cute kids. And oh. It's like, but if I do post myself doing something, it's like, oh yeah, Kutsu, good going. You know, you still got it. But when the kids are there, it's like everybody's into the kids, you know. It's quite amazing. It really is. Does that happen to you too? Or am I just like,
Oh, no, it's true. I mean, I don't even post things about myself. And admittedly, there is and rightfully so, there's the cautiousness about putting pictures of children or your children on Facebook because you don't know who has access and all of those potential issues. But sadly, I think I've done the opposite, and I only post my children because I think they're the only things worth posting about.
yeah, no, just you feel like you need to share. I know I do. You know, you want to share your joys, and that's why I end up, sharing what I do with my kids and stuff. But you're right. You know, it's a scary, scary world out there. But I console myself by saying, it makes it so much easier for my friends. I mean, it's only my friends that I invite, but of course, anyone can find your your Facebook page, especially if you don't do the extra security. But why are we even worried about it, really? So let's not go there. We are all okay. And our children steal the spotlight in a good way.
Yeah.
But you know what? All that said, let me tell you, I've never been more driven. The minute I had my 3 kids, I mean, I've always been an overachiever. It's like I gotta get my straight A's, and I gotta, I really have gotta be on my A game all the time. And my kids came along, and I was even more driven because now suddenly there's purpose behind me. I can't just pick up and go, and I can't just die, or I can't just, earn peanuts, especially. I cannot earn peanuts anymore. Here are mouths that need to be fed. So,
Right.
and people who really look up to you in a major way to nurture them and see them to adulthood. So, there's
Aw.
Nikki. Hello, Mama Nikki. Happy Mother's Day to you. So, yeah, I find, my kids have really driven me. And let me tell you, they also really help you through tough times.
Yeah.
Um, because they're so non-judgmental. They're very accepting. They're very adaptable, and they're just awesome little beings. Sometimes I just pause and look at them, and I think, wow, where did these people even come from? Of course, if
Yeah.
you ask them, they say, we came from your tummy, mama. So,
Oh,
and they love their birth stories. Emily?
talking about comments from children, that's what I love too, is that you get these questions, especially once they hit a certain age, and like Sabine's age, exactly. And she was asking me, talking about tummies, she was asking me about skin. And I think she asked the question, are we born with as much skin that we will have? Like they ask these questions, you're like, dang, I don't know, girl. I gotta think about that one. Does our skin expand out and we just grow into it, or do we add skin, or let's think through this. Let's think through the biology of all this.
Yeah. No, they sure keep you on your toes. They really keep you on
Yeah.
your toes. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, you know what? I know we had a hoopla right in the middle of our session,
Ah.
but we've been
Yes.
on 30 minutes. I'm sure,
Plus
not all those 30
11
minutes.
minutes.
I think we lost a few minutes there because we got disconnected. But yeah, do you feel like we can wrap it up, or?
We can wrap it up. I think, just wanted to jump on really briefly to just say Happy Mother's Day. Appreciate everything that is involved in being a mother, and I always like to include in that mothers of puppies or mothers of anything. We're all appreciated today, in a positive way, and just take a moment to focus on you.
Yeah, take a moment to focus on you. Part of my plan is to stay in my bathrobe.
That
This
sounds
is how I'm
wonderful.
focusing on me today.
So I am excited to hear what the surprise is upstairs.
I will let you know. I'll let you know what I find out. Yeah.
And I do wish you a happy Mother's Day. You deserve a day full of relaxation.
And the kids won't annoy you.
Oh, good. You want to finish it off?
Yes, Kira, I'm listening.
Keep telling them.
Oh, she just said, and your kids will make it a happy day.
Oh, that is so sweet.
No,
Yeah.
mommy.
Is that what you said?
No.
Oh. Okay, well,
Kids won't annoy
I
you.
actually made that up. She actually said your kids won't annoy you. But I thought
Now, isn't that right, Kira? Oh my goodness. Well, Emily, wishing you for what remains of yours. Mine just started, so I'm eagerly waiting for the day to unfold here. Yours is
Yeah,
wrapping up. So what for what it what it's worth, for whatever remains of your day, enjoy it. I think
you
you're a
too.
stellar mom.
You too.
Bye. Bye,
All
everyone.
right. Bye everybody. Thanks for joining us. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Happy Mother's Day 2021.
2021 is that
All
time.
right.
It's
Bye
time.
bye.
Woo, bye.